Hey guys, this is Archie Luxury, and welcome to the Archie Luxury stream. That's right, guys, we're streaming for you. Guys, let's get the show underway. Let's play the theme song and let's hit the show. Hello, it's Archie Luxury, and you are live on the Archie Luxury stream. How are you people? Phoenician Cedar, hello. We got where's Mr. GMT? We got P. Lucas, LA Methwich, Roger Danger, Wilson, Angelic Slayers there. Hello, Angelic. What else is going on, guys? Talk to me. I want to hear from my favorite punters. What's going on? Come on, guys. Hello, who we got here? Lux!
Jesus.
Hello, Lux!
Are you trying to give me a headache? Fuck
Hello!
you. Hey, Archie, how are you?
Man,
Hello, my friend.
I am so amazing. And we got Squawkbox. Hello, Ali.
Hello, Ali.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. How are you? You could do radio with that voice. You know that?
Fat and sassy, guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, not too bad. Ali, what's
Welcome
going on?
to
Tell us what's happening in your
Cool
world.
FM.
Please tell me what's happening in your wristwatch world.
Nothing in the wristwatch world. I'm not at the moment.
Wristwatch check.
Well, wristwatches are wearing a Rolex Sab.
I'm still
Tell me what's
wearing
going on, Ali.
the Hanabasara from last night, so I'm wrapping up my overnight.
Oh my God. What happened, man?
Nothing,
What did
man.
you do?
I'm I'm trying to write my last chapter in my professional life, so I'm trying to make some decisions. I've been coding all night, prototyping some things.
I can tell you what you need to do. You need to invest in the Archie Luxury Group. I'll sell you a 51% stake for less than the price of a decent retirement automobile.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
You can't turn down. You can't turn down that
Come on,
deal. That's a
Ali,
deal of the
River,
century.
please, man. Come on, man. I love you.
We can discuss investment options after I figure out what I'm going to do with what project I'm working on now.
Ali, it'll be fun, man. We'll have fun every day. Chat watches, talk investment. We can pitch garbage. We can do lots of mean things.
We can pitch garbage.
What kind of garbage, Archie?
You know, wristwatches that we hate. We can pump and dump. We can do the whole thing, man. It's all cool. You understand?
That's funny.
What's the return on the investment? What percentage per year?
Sorry?
What percentage return on
35
investment?
ROI!
That's impossible.
35 ROI. That's what they want, man. I'll give you an ROI you never seen before.
Is that guaranteed ROI?
35 ROI. Okay.
Is that guaranteed? Is that
Nothing's guaranteed in life. I can't guarantee I'll be alive tomorrow, okay? But there are some sure investments.
So if he invests in the Archie Luxury Enterprises and you unfortunately pass away, then there's no more Archie Luxury. So he's lost his money.
He will do very well. But it's up to Ali. If he doesn't want to invest, I don't need to force you into an investment you don't want to make.
I think I'm investing my time in appearing on your show at the moment. Let's start there and see where it goes.
Oh, we'll see what ROI we can get for you, hey? Tell me this. What are you looking for? What watches are you looking for at the moment? Flipping?
I placed a deposit down on a watch that has a 2-year lead time. I didn't realize that. I misunderstood. I thought it was 2 to 4 months, and it was 24 months. So
shit.
Grab this call. I gotta grab this call. I'll be 1 minute.
Okay.
How you doing, Bucks?
24 months, did you say?
Yeah, I misunderstood, or they misspoke. Either way. So
can you get out of it?
No, I don't want to get out of it. I definitely want to watch, even if it's 24 months. But it was gonna fill in part of my 3-watch rotation, and so now I'm gonna.
It wasn't like a flipper watch, so either way you're gonna keep it anyway. So
yeah, definitely.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm looking at to replace, get a watch for 18 months, 2 years to replace that. Taking a look around.
Okay.
Just haven't decided yet. I got that news yesterday, so I haven't decided yet.
Did you have to pay for the whole watch, or just the deposit, or?
Deposit was 30%.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So not unsubstantial, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I like the watch. I trust the.
Yeah, I suppose if you like it and you want it and it's hard to find, I suppose you pay the piper, as Archie would say, right?
Yeah. So, but I'm thinking about what I want to put in the slot for the time being. Either just move one of my existing, say, Roy Loke into the rotation, or get another watch. I don't know yet. Haven't decided.
By the way, have you seen Archie's new official merchandise?
I have. I saw it on JJ's stream.
Okay. What? Tell me the horror stories. Do you think it's shit?
I do not think that it serves an audience bigger than like a handful of people that would carry around Archie moves. Like the coffee mugs and stuff were, that was good points they made on JJ's show. Like you can't even use that coffee mug on a stream. But it's a good first step, right? Get the merch out there and refine.
Yeah, it's a basic baby steps, right? As they're saying, and it's low effort Archie, right? Archie's low effort, so the merch is kind of low effort merch.
Did he actually really pay somebody like $1,000?
Of course he didn't. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. That's
the stick. That's the stick. He didn't pay nobody.
Yeah.
He didn't pay nobody.
Well, I did I don't know if you caught JJ's show. I don't know if Archie did, but Tan had this fantastic idea to create a Rebel merch store and cut Archie in, create better merch and cut Archie in.
Okay.
I thought that was
Fair
fantastic.
enough. Fair enough. You know, one of the problems using these print-on-demand companies is that when you upload your designs, they pre-approve it, and half the designs I tried to upload, they wouldn't accept it. So like, you can't have this word, you can't have that word, you can't put Rolex on there, you can't do this, you can't do that. So it's a nightmare. But
Yeah, no,
obviously, the way to get around that is to, buy the shirt yourself, print it yourself, ship it yourself, and then who's going to stop you, right?
Yeah, I was actually talking to an artist friend of mine, and she was doing for weddings custom wooden coasters, and I said, make coasters with the Vacheron logo, the Rolex logo, Patek, things like that.
Mhm.
She did
Yeah.
one run and just posted the pictures on her IG, and her IG had, I don't know, a few hundred followers, like nothing, right?
Yeah.
Within hours, it was taken down. It was bizarre. It was utterly bizarre. So Rolex in particular is really, really sensitive about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rolex is number one, I believe, regarding putting their logo and their name out there. They're very, very, very serious. And these companies are at the beck and call to Rolex. They don't want to get sued, of course. So they've got to be careful, right?
Yeah, I mean, you say, putting Rolex on there, but just using the crown generically, and there's all sorts of fair use laws I thought it would fall under, but
Well, I didn't even use their logo. All I did, in a completely different font, I put the word Rolex in a different font with no logo, and of course, because it's the name Rolex, it was automatically held. So
yeah, it's a pain in the ass, But yeah, again, merch, first step, let's refine it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that merch was only created in 3 or 4 days, so it wasn't like it was months in advance or anything.
JJ covered it at length with a couple of panelists. I think a small merch store of a handful of things can definitely work. Doesn't have to be too extravagant.
Yeah.
Sorry about that there. Ooh, Muhammad Ali, £20. My Archie Luxury T-shirt arrives tomorrow.
Nice.
What a
if you can,
fantastic
Muhammad,
guy.
take
Ali,
a picture.
he is a fantastic guy,
Muhammad Ali, he's a very kind and wonderful person, yeah.
He is. He's amazing.
He also has one of the best Mosers I've ever seen.
I actually like Moser.
Take a picture and put it on your avatar.
I actually like Mosers. You know that? Don't tell the boys on the other show because they get a bit funny. But I'm starting to like some of these independents, Ali.
Yeah, there are a lot of good independents out there. Moser makes a lot of good watches. I do not like their latest Streamliner, and the Streamliner in general is a fairly controversial design, but they make a lot of beautiful watches.
Yeah. It's I got to tell you, Ali, the thing that I find with these watches is, and this is the thing, a lot of the flippers are leaving the hobby now. It's the true enthusiast who is staying behind.
Good.
You understand? It's the enthusiast. And, it's very easy to be in this hobby when you're making money and things are going great. You've got to stay here. That is fucking sexy. You see the dial on that? By the way,
the Streamliner design itself, I'm a fan of, but this is not a salmon dial. Exactly, it's a wood plank design.
Ali, I found a watch for you. Listen to this. It's a Zenith. Lux, could you just pull this up? A Zenith.
Yeah.
A385 Cappuccino. I was thinking of you, Ali. Ali, this has got you all over it. Zenith A35 Cappuccino, Ali. Look at this is you, Ali. Look. What do you think?
No offense, man, but the diarrhea dial definitely doesn't do it for me.
The diary? What? That's
the diarrhea
cappuccino.
Diarrhea.
No, it's cappuccino. Cappuccino art. You know cappuccino art?
I do know cappuccino art. You might have got me mixed up with Ari because Ari is our resident Zenith expert.
No, I was thinking of you when I saw this.
It doesn't even look like cappuccino. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, it's
I see what you mean
beautiful,
about diarrhea.
It's 1970s. 1970s. I think it could go for you.
The Zenith, I like some of the Defies. I like the Chronomaster Sports.
Are you a skeleton man?
My Grail watch is definitely a skeleton. It's 15407.
Speaking
right?
of skeleton, here is Sirocco. Hello, Sirocco.
Evening, Archibald. Hello, Lux.
Here we go.
Hello.
Data
Oh,
11,
sir.
$3. What's Lux cut on the merch? Just curious. Yeah, I'll tell you honestly. 50-50. He gets 50% of the profits. 50-50 with me.
Thank you, Data Z. This is
I don't mind telling you, total honesty. Yeah.
Yeah, the 15407 in either steel or rose gold is definitely my Grail. I'm funny about complications. So the Zeniths I like are primarily Chronos, but I like three-handers, I like GMTs, and then I go all the way up. Like if I get a complicated watch, a watch with other complications, I want like a perpetual calendar. I'm not a huge chrono fan. I do like the Singer, right, or the Mosers with the unique chrono representations. I would consider one of those, but I'm not a big like traditional, 2 or 3 dial chrono fan. I've tried it a few times and it never works for me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the 15407 is the watch I'm just waiting for the AD to call about. I told them I'd take any of them, but my preference is either the rose gold or the steel.
Yeah, the rose gold is very nice.
Oh my god.
Would you like a timepiece like this, Archie? Could you pull it
I
off?
like it. Look, I would never say no. AP, that stuff is super expensive, Ali. That is so fucking dear when AP does this. I don't know if I could ever afford one of these things. Do you really like it? Is that the dream watch, Ali?
Yeah. I mean, there's watches, a couple from AP that I think I like better, but in terms of the watch fit, my heart's been...
Are you a Star Wheel man? Star Wheel?
I do like the Star Wheel, actually.
Yeah.
But some of the other Royal Oak Grand Complications, the purple dial perpetual, oh my god, that's just like...
Yeah.
But it's so far out of... Yeah, the purple dial tourbillon in 41 mil. They just discontinued the 41 mil. Like, phenomenal. Like, I would definitely take those. But the one that my heart's been set on for years now has been the 15407.
I don't blame you. Sirocco, are you a AP man?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
no.
You got to give it a try.
I mean, look, yeah, maybe that first one you were just showing.
I really like that AP diver. You know the AP diver? That's amazing.
I have a 15720 in blue.
Wow. You got everything you want, Ali. I like that actually.
Not my cup of tea. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. But hey, everyone's different. Everyone's different.
Yeah, I mean, I like the traditional Royal Oaks better. The Royal Oak offshore, if you wouldn't mind, Lux, if you type AP 15720.
Yeah, 15720. That's you got blue dial?
I got the blue dial, yeah.
Fuck, that's just gorgeous. They're not cheap. They're actually
right. It's a simpler Royal Oak offshore. It's not as
it doesn't have the chronograph. It's the diver. It's the diver one.
Yeah. That's a bit prettier. I could go for that. That's a bit prettier. It's not as complicated looking at, if that makes sense.
You could do work on the hull, Sirocco, and still keep the watch on. You realize that?
Yeah, I could. I don't do any work, Archie. Come on.
How is the hull going, by the way?
I'm taking a leaf out of the Archibald Chesterfield III.
Don't do shit for free.
And I don't do any work for free, even if it's work for myself. I'd rather pay someone else.
There must be something that you do for free, something you have passion about. What are you passionate about, Sirocco?
This is a family show, and I can't talk about it. P. Lucas. Hey, Lucas, I'm not going to be buying any Archibald Chesterfield III merchandise, wearing it in the first class cabin of the Emirates Airlines flight that I'm
Vatican
on. No,
pussy.
no.
I have some new designs being released in the next few, probably within the next 24 hours. More.
What's the delivery time? What's the lead time? If I ordered now, when do I get it?
Look, it's very quick. It's very quick.
It depends. It depends on where you are in the world. Australia or America?
I'm in Australia, so
no, but you said you're traveling to America.
That wasn't a difficult question.
No, it is, because you said you're traveling to America.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm in Australia now.
Yeah, but if you go to America, when are you going to America?
I fly out of Australia in 11 days.
Okay, so
actually, no, you may as well make it 10 days because we're not in the third. It's 8:52 p.m.
Wait till you get to America. Get it delivered to your hotel. It will probably take about 3 days to get to your hotel.
I'm traveling when I'm in America. I'm staying in hotels for like only a couple of days at a time.
Where are you? Whereabouts in the States are you going to be?
I'm going to be in New York for a few days, then Cleveland, Ohio for a few days, and down to Vegas, then round the Grand Canyon, up to Chicago, and then coming home. All
right, that's a nice little trip.
Yeah, I'll be in the States for. I don't get there until I think I land in New York on the 29th. I think. Roadie Mania, when you're meeting Timmy and the boys. I am not meeting Timmy and the boys. No.
No, he's on Team Archie.
Ali, what do you think about Archie? Ali, what do you think about these concept Audemars Piguet pieces?
Amazing. They're fucking amazing.
Some of them are phenomenal. I mean, that new split seconds they released is phenomenal. The Canyon dial, which I don't think it's been discontinued. I still think that's what the concept liner is phenomenal, but the concepts are so far out of reach for me that the one all the way.
What about the Panther? Have you seen the Panther?
I've seen the Panther in person, and in person it was more impressive than any of the renderings. I mean, the detail level is astounding, but I think overall it was probably a miss. I was hoping that we would have seen them follow up fairly quickly with, an Iron Man, a Captain America. But I don't know if they're going to do that. The one all the way on the right there, that split second one, is just phenomenal. I have not seen it in person, though.
That's amazing.
Price on request. That means we can't afford it.
Yeah,
they
a little bit expensive.
I don't even know why they post price on request for some of them, because
it's just stupid. Okay,
my own experience has been with both Vacheron and Audemars that they will tell you if you are going to be allowed to buy some of them. Like Vacheron has 2 split-second watches, which I think they made 10 of each, and it still says on the website price on request. It doesn't matter if you request pricing; they've already been sold for like years, and they were offered to people ahead of time. So,
it looks very thick, doesn't it?
It's a beast. It's a beast, but it's a phenomenal piece of kit. Also, I've got big wrists, so even the 15720's a bigger watch. It doesn't faze me.
Very nice. Actually, today I went to the beach. I was at the beach today.
Wow.
I was playing with some elephants.
You're joking?
Yes, I'm joking.
Pull those pictures back up, man. Those are
amazing. I saw those. Pull them up. Okay,
I'll show you. 1 second. So this elephants on the beach.
Wow.
Having fun with the elephants.
Is that your girlfriend there in the bikini?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that's the one. That's her.
You gotta be more specific, Archie. This one? Which one are you talking? Or the man in the bikini? Did you not see the man in the bikini?
Holy shit!
Yeah. Hey, Arch, I was watching a TV show just before.
Yes.
Cars at Rock with Brian Johnson.
Yes.
And you will never guess who I saw on the TV, who is actually the current owner when the show was filmed, of the original Volkswagen Love Bug,
Yes.
Herbie,
Yes.
and
Who's
it
that?
was Angelic Slayer.
You're joking.
And I never knew he had a Pommy accent, but Angelic Slayer was there in the friggin' passenger seat of this Love Bug while Brian Johnson was driving. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Just thought I'd mention that. I know he's in the chat.
Yeah, Angelic Slayer's in the house.
Yep. His cover is blown. He owns the original Love Bug. The actual one that was in the movie, not the one that was
59 with
destroyed.
59 on it. What happened to the one that was how was one destroyed?
Oh, I think they destroyed a couple, didn't they, doing stunts and shit? What's going on here with these elephants? What's the story?
Oh, I'm just saying, I went to the beach and played with some elephants.
Oh, you went to the beach with your girlfriend, and I was quite
Played with some
surprised.
elephants.
I thought your girlfriend was slimmer. Nothing wrong with, you know. I'm
Which one?
I'm not.
Did you think she was
I'm not
younger
fat
as well?
shaming in any way. I'm not fat
I
shaming
don't
in
typically
any
go
way.
for 60-year-old women.
No, well, you did highlight her.
What'd you just say, Lux? Say that again.
I said I don't typically go for 60-year-old women.
Oh, I thought you said I don't typically go for secure women.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. Like Lux prefers the insecure women. That was I thought that was one of the best lines I'd ever heard.
Yeah, gee.
What, Archie, what did you used to say? Did you used to say you go for women that can't speak English because then you know there's no issue. I forgot. What was that sucker horn? I can't remember. Wasn't there something along the lines of that? You go to the village and get a girl that can't speak English because then she can't bitch and complain.
Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's an amazing idea. Fuck. Go to the village, grab a girl, take her home, and say whatever. Because then she can't bitch and complain. You don't understand what you're saying to me.
Interesting
I
point.
don't know if I agree with that theory.
Yeah.
The bitching and complaining is a universal language.
Mm.
The eyes and the attenuation of voice do the trick.
Yeah.
Tell me this. You're at a career point. Would you get a watch to celebrate your career, Ali?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I haven't really. Like, I haven't at this.
Maybe you should just retire and spend your days on YouTube with me. What do you reckon?
I think I would go mad.
I
think I would go mad. I mean, it's just spend my days on YouTube with anybody. I think I would go mad.
Yes.
Yeah, not just the fact that you're talking to Archie. You'd just be on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, what I have done traditionally, I'm trying to decide. I'm semi-retired now, right? I'm trying to decide if I want to do.
What's the line in the sand for semi-retirement or not? Can I ask you that?
There is a particular financial deal that is being finalized and kind of reworked. If it finalizes in one direction, I'm fully retired. If it finalizes in the other, then I will have one last dance.
Wow, amazing stuff. You're only young, but
yeah, I'm not that young, but yeah, I mean, I've paid my my dues in blood, and I'm ready.
Nothing wrong with being young.
I'm ready to be done.
May I ask how your age?
I'm 46.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're a baby.
46 is nothing.
That's nothing. That's baby. I'm sorry, I'm not being disrespectful.
No, it's not. I don't take it as
look, fair play to you. If you're in a position where you can stop at 46, fair play to you. Good on you.
I think people that have known me for a while, like JJ and Cap, you know, I put in my time.
Yes.
So, and I have a very large family that I've been working very hard for a very long time. So I'm worn out.
How old is
you got to enjoy life.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Is I really have missed so many things the past, 10 years especially, that I'm just now enjoying. And some of them are like ridiculous things. I have a teenage daughter, and I've been chaperoning school trips and all sorts of stuff, which normally like they can't get enough volunteers for and whatnot. And I just love it because I just never did it, right? So
Yeah.
and like the
You're a
teenage
good guy,
kids, like
Ali.
they sent me not, they didn't just send like thank you cards like compulsory. Like they text me, they send me pictures, they ask me to come in, like all sorts of stuff. And the teachers are like, parents don't want to do this. I think it's fantastic. Like I just never did it.
Well,
I
maybe
miss all
they
these
can't.
things.
Ali, you know what wealth is? It's being able to do stuff like that. Real wealth is not a
freedom and
Mercedes-Benz E-Class in the driveway. It's being able to pick your kids up, take them to camp. Don't you think that's real wealth?
Oh, absolutely. Like I
mean, fuck.
I live in
This
Central
American-
Florida, so I can grab, my daughter on any given weekend. And
Yes.
she's a bit of a geek like I am, so we can
Yeah.
go over to,
I think I'm
Millennium
kind of
Falcon in Disney. If we
Ali.
want,
I'm
like-
semi-retired. Okay, I'm semi-retired. Okay. And the other time, I just don't want to work. But I mean, you just, it's so amazing. You do things you want to do. That's the
Freedom,
line in the
freedom.
sand. Freedom. You don't need a lot of money to be semi-retired, Ali.
No, you don't. You don't. People
It's
overestimate the amount
semi-retirement
of
is a
money.
lifestyle, not. It's not a bank balance. Okay.
I've
Van
been
life,
retired
Archie.
for the last 15 years.
Van life. I've been retired 14 years this year. 14 years this month.
Van life. I
This
love.
month.
Did you see the story? Very sad tale I had last night about van life. This guy rented his
No.
caravan out, and someone.
Oh, not that story again, Archie.
Okay, yeah.
No. You can tell it. You can tell it. Tell Sarah.
They fucked it up.
Was it
you
that? Is it that bad?
If things got tough, I was thinking I could always put the BMW on eToro. You know what, Ali? They don't look after your stuff there. You know that?
Yeah, I watched some YouTube videos about nightmares with those
Yeah.
like peer-to-peer car rental services because they were
Yeah.
really big for a little while.
eToro is actually
Yes.
a financial company. You got the wrong name, right?
Yeah,
eToro
I
is
think
like
yes,
stock
eToro
exchange-
was a cryptocurrency.
yeah,
trading
like stock
currency.
trading platform. You got the right name, Archie?
I just think it's Toro. It was Toro.
Yeah, Toro is the right
Toro. And it's just a disaster. People don't look after your shit.
Turo.
They don't look after Turo. They don't look after their stuff they're hiring. They treat it like garbage. That's just so horrible. And
I had
don't think
a
that's
couple of properties that I was Airbnb-ing and like Verbo and stuff like that, and
yeah.
I managed to fall into a good contract where a local university will, take them over on a more permanent basis, which is so much easier. Like, a far less turnover.
Yeah.
Professionals.
Here's what happens when someone on Turo, not eToro, Turo crashes your Audi
Holy-
R8.
Fuck.
So I think it's a bad idea, Archie. Don't put your shit on Turo.
Did you see that Ferrari that they smashed in Melbourne whenever that was a
Yes.
couple of days ago?
Super chat.
Unbelievable. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. CB, $5. $5. Archie, you are not semi-retired, only semi-lazy.
Oh shit.
That's a glass is half full or half empty joke.
Archie's not lazy. He used to be lazy, but I don't say he's lazy now. He's a very hardworking man now.
He spends
You
a
know-
lot of
you know
toilet. He's
what
spending a
really-
lot of time on the toilet again. I noticed.
What really makes that super chat count is the shaken dial that goes with it.
I gotta tell you.
Do you see on
you've
this-
gotta be... Sorry.
Do you see this
What
Mercedes on the
hell
screen?
happened
With,
there? Yes.
yeah, Turo. These customers are fucking crazy. It says, Turo deny my coverage after guest has an accident. So good luck
Oh.
trying to claim on their insurance.
What does that mean?
Oh, here you go. Tesla owners making $923 on average by renting their car 7 days out of the month on Turo, according to the CEO. Obviously, He's going to say that.
To own is to share. See, I wanted to do it for environmental reasons.
There's another one called like Sixt or something, right? That is also very popular.
Yeah, Sixt rental car. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have to be an idiot to use these services, wouldn't you? Really? Let's be honest.
I don't know. I mean, some people do very, very
Super
well. I mean,
chat.
Super chat. The Undertaker, $3. Thoughts on Planet Ocean, Omega Planet Ocean, 39.5 mil. Box and Papers, 21.7. Fuck! Expensive. Thoughts on Planet Ocean?
5 mil Planet Ocean. I'm not sure I know which one that is.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is either, Undertaker. Can you what is it? Just a bit more information?
Archie, did you see Australia's Rolex headquarters? It's been revamped.
Bring it up, Lux.
It's on the screen right now. So Australia's new super luxurious headquarters. Rolex has revamped it in Australia, and this is what it looks like. This is the front desk, I'm guessing, as you walk in. Very, very elegant indeed.
It's in Melbourne.
This one says it's in, I think it's, possibly Melbourne. Yes, okay. Melbourne, yes.
All right. The Undertaker clarified, not for, I thought it was the same thing for 21.7K. No, because I was shocked. I'm like, I can't possibly know which one that is. So it's the 600-meter Planet Ocean Seamaster, 7K. Is that 7K US?
Pull that up, Arch.
I mean, because that's over market unless it's one of the like special editions.
That's probably Aussie. Remember, Ali?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't think that's a good value. 7K Aussie even, because what is that like? So, 15% conversion to loss US.
Probably about 4.5 US. I'd guess.
Oh, that much? Oh my God! Let me check what Aussie dollar is right now.
Yeah, dollars. $1 Aussie, 66 cents.
Oh, that's actually close then. That's close.
That wasn't bad for guess.
Yeah, 7,000 Aussie dollars.
So so it's 67 cents US. Yeah, then that's not bad actually. I think
US dollars 4,665.
Yeah,
hey, I guess 4.5. That's pretty good. Gee.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I deserve some praise. I'm no good at maths.
Yeah, 4,500 US. It's 4,600 US about, right? I think that's not bad. Box and Papers, if it's in good condition, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. But I suspect you can do a little bit better. Try to talk them down a few hundred. Which dial color, by the way? Is it the... Because I really like the black dial on that one, on that standard Planet Ocean.
Super chat, Archie. CB.
Super chat. Here we go. CB, $5. Archie, shall I retire or semi-retire? That would mean no super chats or semi-super chat.
Jesus Christ. Stay working. Stay working.
You've opened a can of worms. The worms have opened.
Ali, I'd stay 9 out of 10 condition black dial.
Yeah, I would say try to get a few hundred more off of it, but I really like that black dial. So yeah, man, go for it. It's a nice watch. It's a very nice watch. That means super chats or semi-super chats.
CB, $5.
CB, $5, and would mean a life of mid-tier watches. Holy shit. Maybe he should keep working.
What the fuck, Archie? Shit. Can I retire, Archie? Can I retire?
Well, I mean, you get that merch store in order. Yeah, you can retire.
Shit. Archie, is it too early to ask for a pay rise?
You can
How's
ask.
that merch going? How's the merch going? What's the results on the merch?
Actually, the merch is doing really good. The merch is actually booming right now. Do you want me to tell you
Really?
what
You sold one or two, or?
No, we've sold a lot. We've sold out. We were sold out of hats earlier on. We called up the supplier and says, "Hey, fuckwits, the hats are sold out. We need more hats, print more hats." And we got the hats back in stock right now.
What about
So,
the rest of the t-shirts and stuff?
Yeah, the t-shirts is going great. Let me pull up the numbers. 1 second. Let me have a look at the numbers, the latest numbers. I can tell you what is our number one selling product from the store.
Pull it up. Don't tell us. Just pull it up as a surprise. Don't tell us. Just show us.
Okay. The number one product. Let me have a look. 1 second. We've sold 5 of them. Is the AC3 monogram? You know the AC3 monogram? We've sold 5 of those already.
What's that t-shirt?
Yes. You know, with them AC3 monogram.
Pull it up. Let's have a look. I don't know if I've seen that one.
All right, 1 second. ARCHIELUXURY.com. Give me a second. Gotta wait for this website to load.
Jonathan Quayle Higgins in the house. Hello.
What's up, Higgins?
Rocco Waves, Ali Reza Wave. Hello, Jonathan.
Good man.
The link is dropped again. Are you pinning the link, Archie, or not bothering?
No. We take good care on this Archie channel.
That's why it's not pinned. That's why it's not pinned at the moment.
We're in a relaxed format. You know, relaxed format?
Yeah, okay. Sleeping.
All right, it's on the screen. It's on the screen. We sold 5 so far of the AC3 monogram.
Wow. What sizes?
I'm just pinning the link there.
What sizes
large,
have you
small,
sold?
medium, large, extra large,
or double
2XL, 3XL.
No, I'm wondering what sizes have been sold.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me go back into that.
I don't know if it tells us that.
It does. Let me get into it. 1 second.
Sirocco, are you waiting for another opportunity to fat shame?
I missed that last bit. Sorry, Ali.
Are you waiting for another opportunity to fat shame? Asking about the sizes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give you the sizes. Okay. XL. Okay. He chose the cool blue color. Which one's the cool blue?
Cool
black.
blue.
This one, cool blue. It's coming up now. That's the cool blue.
Okay. So someone's bought an XL in cool blue. Cool. Yeah. Okay. That's nice color.
S. Someone ordered an S in red. So his red.
Small in red. Wow.
Yeah, S in red. Maybe it's
I didn't think you'd get it. I didn't think you'd sell one smaller than XL, to be honest. So that surprised me.
Yeah, maybe it's a female. Maybe it was Mrs. Dodger or Mrs. Sirocco that bought it.
No, I very much doubt it. I don't think she knows about it.
2XL has sold. XL, 2XL.
Double XL, yeah, fair enough. That'd be more the size I would have thought. Yeah.
Yeah, double XL is there.
How much are these again?
In US dollars, because it's $34.99 in US dollars, but you can use the
they're like 50 something Aussie, if I remember right.
No, but Aussie pays, so it's worthless. I can't control your.
I know, but when you live in Aussie and you're paying in Aussie pesos, it's a lot.
Well, I'm sorry that your currency has gone down the drain. Okay, in US Federal Reserves, it's $34.99, which I think is fair price for a premium T-shirt.
Okay.
But remember, 10% off with horns, and you could have got 20% off if you'd have bought it on launch day.
Wow.
So you had your opportunity, Sirocco. You had your opportunity.
I did. I did.
But I
I
have a new shirt.
understand. I
have a new shirt.
understand.
I have a new
I'm
shirt.
stealing someone's line.
I have a new shirt coming out just for you, Sirocco.
Okay.
So ARCHIELUXURY.com, if anyone in the punters want to check them out, ARCHIELUXURY.com.
Do I get the do I get a freebie? I got banned and all I got is this T-shirt.
But you haven't been banned. You haven't been banned.
Well, almost. I'm working on it.
Working on it.
When you get banned, we'll send it over to you, okay? Do you want to get banned?
I was banned last week, almost. I lost my wrench. I lost my keys. I lost everything.
We love you. We'd never banned you.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I even had my wrench removed off me as well.
You did too, didn't you? Yeah. But you got it back straight away.
Two panelists with their wrenches removed. What the fuck? But it is. It's
the back
history.
of the AC3 monogram shirt says international YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, because that's what Archie always says. I'm an international YouTube celebrity.
Talking of international YouTube celebrities and not necessarily Archibald Chesterfield III, I actually have an international YouTube celebrity on a boat 1, 2, 3 doors up from me. Who has 110,000 subscribers and is a sailing YouTuber.
What can you tell us the name?
Adventures. What's he call himself? Adventures of an Old Sea Dog.
Okay.
YouTube channel. I think that's what it is. Nice guy.
Yeah,
I've been watching his shows on and off for a few years, and he's an old guy. He's in his 60s, and he's sailing the world solo, and yeah.
That's something that I'd love to do. I'd love to sail the world.
Something different.
Well, Archie, wouldn't you like to do that instead of your caravan or your tiny home? Wouldn't you like to sail the world?
He's asleep.
What's that? Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Sorry, he was in a trance then.
I'm here.
Are you awake, Archie?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Forget your tiny houses and forget your caravans.
Yes.
How about sailing the world on a yacht or a catamaran?
Oh, I love yachts. Actually, I'd like to, instead of having, see, the problem with Sirocco's vessel is he's tied to a petrol pump. He can only go so far.
I'm tied to a diesel tanker. You're not wrong.
Yes.
I've actually I got a text message from an old friend of mine, they're based in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Asking me if I was interested in crewing his boat with him, because his wife's got to go back to the States and he wants to take his boat to I can't remember where.
Is that dangerous?
No, not really. He's in Ali, you'd know it, St Thomas in the ABI.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice place.
So they've got a charter boat there, a 48-foot catamaran charter.
What happens if you get caught in rough sea? Then what the fuck do you do then, Sirocco?
You get caught in rough sea and you carry on sailing, Arch. And I've unfortunately had to knock it back because I've got
was it
other
paid
commitments.
Gig? Was it
No, just a bunch of friends getting together, just fun. Yeah, get the old band, like he said.
The old band together.
Get the band back together. CB Super Chat, Arch.
CB Super Chat. This is a very generous Super Chat from my CB. $10. Archie, not to worry. I will retire when the Undertaker will come get me. I'm not ready to settle for shitters and have to leave my semi-lazy pontiff. And wake up! Or you will go to full lazy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What were you doing then? Are you vaping? Were you fucking vaping? No, surely
I
not.
don't vape. I don't vape.
Archie
What the
doesn't
fuck
do
was
that.
that in your hand? What was that you stuck in your
Oh,
face?
that's clippers, nail clippers.
Nail clippers. You're eating your nail clippers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you show us your nails? Can we see your
It's nothing like the
manicured
taste of
nails?
staff in the morning.
Yeah.
Wait. I need a full screen. Oh, wait.
God.
Turn off the super chat. Turn off the banner. Wait. Holy shit! Fuck! What am I doing?
What has he done to? What have you done to your thumb?
I don't know. Necrosis is setting in though.
There we go.
Who doesn't bite
Interesting.
their nails? I bite my nails.
I don't.
You
No, I don't bite
nails?
my nails. I used to.
I don't bite my nails, but I do pick at my cuticles.
Okay.
I only
Fair
do it
enough.
when I'm nervous. Okay.
Okay. What makes you
If
nervous?
I'm nervous, I chew my lip and I end up with an ulcer, and that's not a good
that's
thing.
no, that's not good at all.
What causes ulcers in the inside cheek of your mouth?
If you drink lemony
Chewing.
stuff, just citric acid. Acid can.
Oh, because sometimes like I'd have a drink or something, or yeah, and then you're like, shit. I got an ulcer.
Either that, Lux, or it's herpes.
No, it's not. It goes away after a day or two.
Yep. But the herpes or the ulcer.
Jeez, go.
Who knows?
Sorry, Ali.
That's fantastic.
So Archie, what have you done today, Archie?
Oh, actually, I went for acupuncture. It's the last acupuncture
Oh,
session.
shit.
Last one.
Any
How's the
pictures?
Carmex going?
I haven't not taking it anymore.
Thank fuck for that.
I find when I take Carmex, it calms me down, but in the morning I wake up really anxious. I don't know why. Any reason for that, Ali?
Not that I can think of. I would have to go look at the ingredients again.
So
Not that I can think of.
it calmed me down, but it also made me anxious in the morning. So
Yeah, not that I can
prefer
think of. Maybe I don't know that that's common with like magnesium glycinate, which I think was the main
Maybe it's like a
ingredient in Carmex.
withdrawal symptom. Can you get addicted to that stuff?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know for certain, but I don't believe so. What
I was
the
looking
What
at
are we looking at?
I was looking at the world's most expensive watches. Number one, $55
Speaking of
million.
herpes.
Sorry?
Speaking of herpes, that's what I was
Speaking of
thinking.
herpes,
Well, what's wrong with
Who
this?
paid $55,000 for a herpes looking like that?
Graph hallucination.
What is
Hallucinate.
that?
That's a nice name for a watch, right? Hallucination.
Okay. If you say so.
You don't like it? I really like it. It's a ladies' watch.
it's a bedazzled
I
dildo
think
watch.
I'd rather have herpes.
I like it.
It
It's a
wouldn't cost
Keep
me
your
that sort of money
55. Yeah.
either.
Keep your 55 million and get herpes.
Exactly. It's not lethal.
It was debuted in 2014 as the world's most expensive watch ever created. 110 carats of rare diamonds.
Wow.
The hallucination remains in the ownership of the controlling shareholder of the South African Diamond Corporation, Lawrence Graff. I don't know if that's still the case, but that means they haven't sold it then, right?
No, so they arbitrarily set the value. You put that up for auction, it's not fetching anywhere close to that.
It's a small quartz dial is hidden inside multiple small pink diamonds in the center of the piece. Yeah, look how small the fucking watch is, the actual watch.
Jesus, what is
You can't
it?
even tell you wouldn't even be able to tell the time from that.
Graph. It's the English brand Graph, is it?
Yeah, Graph. You went to Graph in London. You walked past it on Pond
I
Street.
walked past it, yeah.
Yeah. Number two, Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, $33,616,493 US dollars.
NATO is spot on, by the way.
Lux is an inexhaustive collection of the world's ghastliest watches on his laptop.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Isn't that the saying?
Righto.
Yeah, I don't like this Patek. If you ask me about beauty, I think it looks like shit. But it's not about the beauty, right? It's about the movement.
33 mil. What the fuck? What do you reckon, Ali? Do you like that? No.
No of the grand complications from Patek, I don't like this design now.
Yeah, they look tacky, in my opinion.
They do have a couple grand complications that are beautiful, though.
What would
I
you
think
rather have?
discounts actually just.
What would you rather
like
have? This
discount.
watch,
That's just a
or
little bit too pricey.
this watch, or a mega yacht, a mega house, a mega sports car, or all of that for 33 million, and a lady by your
hold on to my
side?
30.
Give me the mega yacht straight away.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to my 33 million.
Going down, Breguet, Grand Complications, Marie, and Antoinette.
Antoinette.
Look at that.
Okay, that's
30
beautiful.
million.
Nice.
The problem is the resolution of these images is very low grade resolution. So
I like a nice simple pocket watch. I've
I
got
don't even
one
know
very
where to
simple.
look.
It's just a nice white dial, clean, and you can look at it and it's pretty, and just that's it.
Yeah, but it's got to cost $30 million though. So you need to.
It didn't cost $30 million either.
You need to look and think that you got your money's worth, right?
You're not into pocket watches, Archie, are you?
Not really. They didn't really do much for me, you know.
What about you, Ali?
I'm not really into them. I have two of them, or I guess technically my daughter has two of them now. I do admire them. But
sorry, I was laughing at NATO.
Looks like NATO's covered as well. That's good. He's spot on. That's a perfect description.
All right. Let's move along. Jega Lacoutre. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Joilerie 101 Manchette.
Yeah.
26 million. Fucking hell.
What
Seriously?
the fuck is it? How do you spell, where's the time?
I don't think there is a time, to be honest. Oh, there it is. There, that tiny little white dial with JL on the dial.
Okay.
Wow.
What the hell?
Actually, $26 million US.
Holy shit.
It's just you're paying for the diamonds, right? But I don't think you're getting $26 million worth of diamonds there, are you?
No.
Because they're very small diamonds.
Exactly right.
Jesus. I think they make these creations just to say we've just created the most expensive watch, just to get media attention, right? Like this one, the Jacob & Co. Billionaire Timeless Treasure, $20 million. That was just released.
Yes.
What the hell is that ghastly piece of shit?
It is.
Looks like
get that shitter off my screen.
It looks like a Freemason watch.
It does actually. You're right with that that kind of.
I don't know, but my brain is hemorrhaging.
It's just ugly. Move it away. Why are there all these expensive watches? You know, fucking 20 million. I mean, Jesus Christ, seriously?
So Rocco,
no one got any taste.
So Rocco, if you don't want to look at that, you can look at my dinner if you want.
I don't want to look at your dinner anymore. I saw it last week, and it's as bad now, and it's shocking.
It's still in the fridge.
Look at that. But seriously, you know what? Just because you got money, where's the taste gone?
That's Vacheron. I've seen that Vacheron before.
Vacheron,
that's kind of nice. I like that, even though it's got all those. Yeah, I like it.
There's a couple of good articles on this. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Ridiculously ultra complicated. Has the Hebrew calendar, has the Roman calendar. It's amazing.
I didn't realize that. It's kind of nice to look at, but it's I don't understand it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, there's like whole articles on it's a ridiculously complicated piece.
How much is that?
Walking through it.
$8 million US.
Oh, we're coming down. We're getting down to my sort of range now.
I have a question.
Range?
But it's getting down to roughly where I can maybe go. Yeah, I can get a loan.
I have a question for Ali and anyone else. It might sound like a stupid question. I apologize if it's a stupid question. It's just a question that's popped into my head right this second. Is there a watch or a complication that you can measure tidal times from the moon? You know, the tide.
What? Why do you want that?
Because if I got a yacht, I want to know the tide, if it's high or low, and when.
It's actually a good
Okay,
question.
So
Yeah.
watch, yes, an automatic watch, not that I'm aware of. Casio has a
Do you think
whole
it's even
series.
possible? Could they do that?
Well, it would be It would be based on the moon phase.
Yeah, because it follows the moon
Yeah,
cycle.
I don't see.
Yep.
I don't
High
see
and low tide.
why not.
For example, we're coming up to full moon at the moment, and the tides are very big, and the high tides are big, and the low tides are low, and vice versa on the new moon. It does the same thing. So, I guess if you can do an automatic moon phase, why wouldn't you be able to do tide times? Kind of weird.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna design a watch that has.
You need to design it and sell it on to Patek or someone.
Yeah,
Tide
and then
time.
Sirocco Sales.
Oh,
Will you be my
Quorum,
first
Quorum.
customer?
That's right. Quorum's Admiral Cup has one.
Oh,
There
really?
you go. Pull it up. Huh?
I've seen that watch, the Admiral Cup. Quorum. I actually used to like Quorum. I don't like the bubble, right? You know the bubble watch. I don't like that one. Admiral Cup.
Which version of it? Well, the Admiral Cup has a whole line. There's a version of it that apparently does tides.
Time.
I mean, there's a lot of quartz and digital watches that do, but automatic.
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. Fucking hell.
Pull-
Oh shit.
Pull it up, Lux.
Yes. It's coming now. It is literally called the Admiral's Cup Tides. And if you can
Oh my
see
god.
on the left, it says high and low
Yep.
tide, rising and
Wow.
falling.
Yep. And
That's
that would
amazing.
all be based on the state of the moon.
Let me try and get a better picture. That's a shit picture.
Whether I'd buy the watch itself and
I
wear
always
it,
thought you would
probably
be a
no.
Quorum's Cup, Rocco. You're a Quorum's Cup sort of guy. You know what I mean?
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, Lux. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, can you see here on the left? Rising,
Yes,
falling,
I can see it,
half,
yeah.
high, low. So what about the top center dial? What's that? 95, 120, 20, 45. Is that to do? That's the moon, right? Is that to do with the moon?
I don't know. 95.
Because it's got
trying to-
pictures of the moon. It's got pictures of the moon either on.
I'm also wondering, like it looks like those subdials, both the tide subdial and the 24-hour subdial at the bottom, that they actually look like they move, not just the hands, but like the actual subdial.
Yeah.
that would give your it would give you your probably at a guess, and I'm really guessing it would give it's saying your tide's falling or rising, but then it's going to give you your high or low tide, perhaps.
Well, for that subdial, it makes perfect sense. I'm trying to figure out what the use of that oval is in the 24-hour dial.
Yeah, the one above
it's off center, so that looks like it must also move.
Yes, I'd say so.
I'm trying to.
It's actually quite an interesting watch. How much is that?
Oh, I think they're going quite cheap, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
4,000 US, something like that.
I have to look up a video of that watch to see what the full operation is. That is an interesting watch.
NATO says the moon phase doesn't do the rise and setting of the moon, though. Yeah, look, I was just using that as an example. As to how
many tide movements are there a day? How many tide movements are a day?
It can be
you get you get two highs and you get two lows.
Two lows.
Two high, two low. So you get a high in the morning, or after, and then high, then a low, and then a high, and then a low, and then a high.
100%.
Because you have to really follow the tides, don't you, Sirocco?
No, I'm pretty fortunate. I mean, it's always handy to know if it's low.
Right?
In the marina at the moment where I am now, no. But I mean, just coming down the other day, because I was on the move on Sunday, it's kind of handy to know which way the tides are going. And also, the tides ebb and flow either north or south. So it's kind of handy to know which way the current is going, which, if that makes sense.
Do you have a compass in your boat? Do you have a compass in your boat, Sirocco?
I have a compass. I never use it. Don't need it.
Okay. Why is
Oh,
that?
I do. Well, because you've got all these electronic gizmos that you can use.
Look at
there
this.
There you go. The IWC Yacht Club. There you go.
Portuguese
Hey, that's
Yacht
a cool
Club.
looking watch. Pull that up. I like that. Shit.
Let me.
That is pretty.
That's really nice.
That is pretty.
That is pretty.
High, low tide.
And that's got Tidal, high tide, low tide. Look at that. Fuck, I'd buy that.
That's one of the
And you got
prettiest
the moon,
I've seen.
spring. That's really nice.
That's northern hemisphere, so no doubt you can set it for southern hemisphere.
Yeah, at the bottom says southern at the bottom as well.
Wow.
That's really elegant. That's really elegant.
I like that. Shit.
I love the numbers as well, the numerals.
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the better just IWC watches I've seen. Period.
That's very elegant.
What do you reckon, Arch?
That's
I'd
really
go
nice.
for it. I reckon go for it, man. This is what you want. You wanted one of these. You didn't even know you wanted one until Lux came.
I didn't even know.
Ali,
Wow.
do you want one too?
It's gone.
Ali?
It's gone.
No, I mean I don't think I would get one for myself.
Guys, you want to do fishing in retirement, don't we?
I fish now. But
How big is it? It's probably 42 or 44 or something. It looks pretty big.
This watch
let me
lets you know
find
you when is the good time to go fishing, Ali.
Oddly enough, if anybody's actually using this watch for that purpose, then they've lost their damn mind.
Lost your mind. Yeah, you're right. You are spot
Why?
on.
Because you can go on Google and find it out in an instant.
I can click on my phone and it tells me the
Oh,
time.
but if it was on a yacht,
how much
you
is
might
that
not
watch?
access the internet.
How much
might
is that
not-
watch?
Oh, let me find out. I'll find out.
It's very nice. It's very pretty.
Oh, very expensive. 30,000 US on eBay.
Holy shit.
Let me have a look. Oh shit!
Input
50,000
horn for a 10%. Hang on, Paul. Pete Lucas. Input launch for a 20% discount.
50,000 Singapore dollars. 35,000
Okay.
Swiss francs. 35,000 Swiss francs.
That's a beautiful watch.
It's 44.6 mil
Good
diameter.
watch, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend that sort of money. 44 mil.
You can afford
Too
it.
big. No, it's too big. It is. I couldn't wear that.
You're a man.
Too
You're
big.
not a mouse. Are you a man or a mouse?
He's a man.
I haven't got wrists big enough.
Make them bigger. Eat more food.
Eat more food. Good on you.
Would that make your wrist bigger? Is that how you can make your wrist bigger or smaller?
I don't think that works. I'm not sure if that follows. It depends
Well,
who
I
you
mean,
are.
if you eat enough food and get diabetes, yours will definitely get bigger.
Yeah.
So the slimmer you get, would your wrist get slimmer as well? I guess it would, right?
Yeah,
do.
at a certain point, yes, your fingers and you will transfer weight. Sure, I mean, absolutely. Gentlemen, I've been on for a bit over an hour, which is much longer than expected. So I'm going to go get back to work before I fade. Sirocco, good to see you again. Lux, Archie.
You
Thanks
too,
for
Ali. Good talking to you.
I hope you had
I'm
fun.
honored to have you on, man. Honored to have you on.
I
Please.
think honor is a bit of an overstatement, but I had a good time, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Look,
Always an honor to have you
to
here.
make sure
Yeah.
you have fun. That's what we want. We want to
Yeah,
make sure
I
you
had fun today. It was definitely a good show. We covered fat shaming. We covered herpes. We covered products.
Can I
a
just
couple
have one
watches in
final
there.
pitch? Can I have one final pitch, Ali?
Oh shit! Return on
Bingo.
investment.
Okay. $250 US. 50-50.
That's cheap. That's a bargain. $250 US. That's a bargain. Done deal. Signed.
Ali.
Completed.
250.
Do I like sailing by Christopher
Yeah, let's
Don't push him,
pass
Archie.
on that.
Just leave him.
I take PayPal. You can spread it over 4 payments if you like. No.
payment plan for 250. Yeah, no, I think I would have. I
Thank
would
you,
need
Ali.
semi-retirement there. You guys
We've
take
got
care.
ABC joining
Thank
us.
you.
Speaking of
ABC.
Have a good
Hello.
day. Have a good day.
Hey,
Ali.
Ali.
Take care, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Cheers, Ali.
See you
Great
later.
day.
Hey, ABC.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
ABC, how are you, sir?
So, Rocco, I've got a question for you.
Oh, God.
Do you understand the Radio 4 shipping forecast?
Oh, I
Jesus
missed that.
Christ, I haven't heard that in 30 years. No
Because there
more
are
can I
than
times
play
when
it?
I listen to
Can I
it.
play it?
I listen to it. I'm trying to pick things out, but after a while, it's like, what the fuck's he on about?
I probably do, because it's sort of, they would say something like, oh God, I can't, Fastnet, Force 5 West or something like that, if I remember right. Isn't it? Was that, am I on the right track?
Archie, can I play it?
It was
Can I
just areas around the UK that they would give out the weather.
Can I play a shipping forecast? It's not. I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Play
imagine.
a shipping
Go on.
forecast. Play a
Go
shipping
on.
forecast.
All right.
Go
Let me bring it up 1 second. And I've zoomed in, so you won't get copyright because it's really zoomed in. All right, so this is what we listen to in the UK.
There you go. See, I got Fastnet.
Agency at 0015, today Tuesday the 1st of August. The general synopsis at 1800. Low, Northwest Malin 1002, losing its identity by 1800 Tuesday. New high, expected Biscay 1019 by the same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, northward Sierra, southward Sierra. Southerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first in northward Sierra. Thundery showers, good, occasionally moderate. 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. South
That's
or
enough luck
southwest
for losing
4 or
Archie.
5, increasing.
We've lost
Archie, wake up! Archie, come back, Archie,
Come back.
please.
Archie,
Come back.
Come back.
Did you ever?
Yeah,
did you,
I
did
kind of. They were talking like Biscay high 1019 Hescopac schools, blah blah blah, and there's pressure gradients, and then your winds and blah blah blah, and then there was a couple of bits I didn't really get correctly. So yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
They also speak very quickly. I just prefer to look at the weather chart, and I do every day. I check the weather
I have a
chart
question
every
for
day.
Sirocco,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
You can ask.
How much would it cost?
You might not
for
get
you
an answer.
How much would it cost me for you to teach me how to read yachting charts?
Well, what's a yachting chart? What do you mean? A yachting chart?
What do you mean? What's a yachting chart? Charts.
What do you mean? Oh, man. Yeah, well, that's mate. If you saw an electronic chart in front of you, and
I have it on the screen right now.
Okay, but I'm talking about an electronic chart from a chart plotter where you're on your boat, where you have your position. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult to figure out.
Yeah, P. Lucas, your comment about the Midlands, you're right. It's nowhere near any coast, but sometimes when I'm driving back and I listen to the radio, I try and think, okay, let me see if I can suss out what he's saying, but I don't know what the fuck he's on about.
You listen to Radio 4. I remember that used to be years and years ago when I was a kid. It was on Radio 2.
It still
didn't have
comes
Radio
on
4.
every night.
Yeah.
It comes on every night.
They still do it. Wow. It's amazing.
Even now.
I don't know who'd listen to it, but anyway, apparently someone must do. They wouldn't keep doing it.
Someone in their lighthouse.
I never realized how many fucking boats there are in this world. Have you ever looked at?
Oh my God! Have a look at
boat
marine traffic. Are you looking at marine traffic?
Actually. Look how many fucking boats there are in the world.
Whoa!
The whole ocean is full of, literally, full
fucking boats.
Look how many. There's millions of them.
And they're only the ones that actually have.
Yeah, the transmitter turned on.
AIS.
Yeah.
Then you got so many million friggin' boats that don't actually have AIS. Automatic identification system.
Oh, they don't have it. That's pirate ship. It's called Pirates. Shoot, they're pirates.
Well, no, they're just something. I mean, we've got it here. If you look at the coast of Australia at the moment, there's not a lot of traffic around, but yeah, it's crazy. You look at the Pacific and it's just, or the Indian Ocean, and you would think you'd see a ship all the time.
All right. So what does this mean? Okay. Do you see that red thing with a load of? What's this red circle? What does that mean?
That's a lighthouse range type thing, if I remember correctly. But that's a marine traffic thing. That's totally different. It's not really an electronic chart. But so that I can't even say. Say that again. What's that say?
QR14M5M.
I've got no fucking idea. Do you know why? I don't need to know.
You don't give a fuck. So what's all these?
Pretty much.
What are all these reds? You see the red things and yellow, and what does that all mean?
I've got no clue. This is what's this website? Is this marine traffic or something?
Open
Would people in the Navy know?
Oh, guys? Open CPM. That's shit. No one uses that anyway.
No one uses it. Bullshit.
No, it was funny. We were talking about that just last night. Funny enough, or night before. No one uses Open CPM anymore. It's just. It used to be a freebie, but now there's a product called Navionics, and everyone uses Navionics.
Would Navy
officers know
what that means? The shipping forecast, would Navy?
Probably.
Just they learned that in Naval Academy.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm just floating on an upturned boat. What the hell would I know? Because I don't know this shit. This is why I'm on an upturned boat.
Okay, I'm on Navionics, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll share the screen. It's even more complicated than before.
It is.
All right, here we go. Okay, so what's all the numbers mean?
Doing wonders with super chats, by the way.
I know. What do all the numbers mean? Is that the depth? Is that the depth?
That's all. That's the depth of the depth of the water. Basically,
7
meters or feet?
Huh?
Depends what it's set at.
It's normally meters or feet.
So your darker blue. The darker the blue, the shallower it is.
Oh, okay. Stay away from there then.
You try and stay away from there. And if it's green, you don't want to be there at all.
That's the land.
Yeah. well, no, actually, the green it can have water in it, but then it dries out.
Oh, like low tide, high tide, sandbanks and stuff like that.
Exactly. My girlfriend once said to me, "You see that little white dot up in the top there, that white bit?"
Yeah. What does that mean?
See where the blue graduates from slightly darker down to white. And she's looked at the plotter and she said, "Aren't you worried about that white bit?" And I went, "What are you talking about?" And she goes, "That's the shallow part." And I said, "I got 50 foot of water underneath me. You see that green bit? That's where I don't want to be." And she went, I've never let her forget it.
So white is deep or white is not deep?
White is deep.
Oh, white is deep. Okay.
Look at the numbers.
Okay.
I don't know if you can zoom it in anymore.
26. It says 26.
Yeah.
2, 6, and a little 5. Is that 0.5?
The little 5 underneath is what it would be at low tide, basically.
So my logic would tell me that darker is deeper, but it seems to be the reverse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the reverse. Yeah, you got to know this.
That's what happened to the conquistador. That guy who.
Yeah, but he was drunk, Archie. Talking to drunk, have you had a Scots tonight?
No, he hasn't.
Hey, how was Tony the other day? Talking to drunk. Super chat, $5, and Archie will have a drink before he goes to bed.
If Archie was commanding a ship and then he's in conversation with a lighthouse, they'll probably ask him a question. Then he'll say, I agree. The way he does on the streams.
He would.
I
He would.
understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so the
Archie
lighthouse
would be
is saying,
going, "Hey, you're in my way. You're in my way. I'm a big ship.
"Mm,
I'm a
I
big ship. You're in my
understand."
way." And the lighthouse would be saying, "No, no, no. You got to move. No, no. I'm a really big ship. I'm bigger than you. You've got to move. Oh, yes, but I'm a lighthouse." There was an old story that used to go around the net like that.
And Archie, you know what Archie would be doing? He would be in his mega fucking boat, right? And it would be docking into the marina, and he would say hello to the fellow yachters, right? And he would say, "That's a fucking shitter. That's a fucking shitter. How small is that fucking boat? It's a shitter. You want one of these? Patek and pussy, baby." That's what you'd be doing. You'd be like the king of the yacht club, calling everyone's little dinghy boats shitters.
How do we get onto this? We've covered everything. We've covered bloody fat
that's
shaming.
why
it was
We've
that
covered
watch.
herpes, and now we're on bloody boat friggin' charts.
It was that
I mean,
watch.
what's going on?
That watch that was showing the tide. That's why. Then I asked about the shipping.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Angelic's trolling me, saying the Yachtmaster 2 for me. He's trolling. He's trolling. Why do you want that ugly fucking watch? I do not. Well, anyone would want that ugly watch. I do not know. If you're going to spend some money, Angelic, go and buy that IWC bloody whatever the hell it's called.
No. Angelic, if you want to spend money, go to ARCHIELUXURY.com at the official merchandise. It's available now. 10% off. 10% off. Use code HORNS.
Oh God.
Jesus.
I'm not actually joking. I'm not joking. That's actually serious.
He's not either. I like discount here. Read it. Come on, Archie. Read it.
Discount's funny.
He's funny.
Archie.
Here we go. Discount. Mayday. My channel is sinking. Mayday. Thank you.
Did we have any Mayday riots this year? Because isn't it it's May the 3rd is kind of, don't you have Mayday riots?
No.
Did they have them in France the other day?
Did they have them in France?
Oh, they always riot. But isn't Mayday for
they're a bit upset over in France at the moment. I don't know why.
Isn't Mayday aviation? Or is it's naval as well?
Everything, isn't it? Everything you can say Mayday, right?
Just a call for help, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mayday, mate, basically means you're sinking. And if you just might be looking like you're going to be in trouble, it's pan on a boat.
Oh, pan.
Yeah, pan is if you're looking like you're going to be, you've got a bit of problem, but you're not really going to be about to sink. You're not about to die.
If they reply back to you and say thin crust or what pan crust you on?
Then you realise you're on the wrong channel and you phone Domino's and not the Coast Guard. Yeah, because you're in such a panic.
Man, Sirocco, I wish I had your life. You got the life.
He does have the life.
No, it's not always. It's not always friggin' champagne and roses. I've worked very hard for it. Very, very hard.
Yes, you've worked very hard.
Yeah. Right.
You're a great guy, Sirocco.
I'm fantastic. I'm amazing.
We're so happy to have you back. You know that? We're so happy to have you back. We missed you.
I never went, Archie. I just,
Should we send Sirocco?
You just go, what the fuck?
We need to send Sirocco a gift of gratitude.
We do.
Gratitude.
What could we send him? What can we send him?
What happens to the effluent on the boat, Sirocco? It gets pumped out into the ocean.
Well,
just like your effluent. Just like your effluent.
Are you allowed to pump it out? Are you allowed to pump it out? You allowed to pump it out?
Yeah, well, you've got to be a few miles out to sea.
But he doesn't do that. He does it in the dock, Archie.
No, I don't. I'm actually having a problem.
You admitted it, Sirocco.
My effluent pump. My effluent pump is seems to be rather kaput at the moment, and it's not pumping.
How do you fix your boat when there's problems? You just leave it, or you actually take it out of the water and get it fixed?
Oh, it depends on the
minor
problem.
issues.
I mean, look,
Minor-
it's like there's very little difference between a house and a boat, except the boat floats and you've got a few other systems to worry about. But it's like anything. Things go wrong in houses, things go wrong in boats. Unfortunately, tends to cost a little bit more on a boat.
So what happens if you're miles out to sea and you got a fucking problem?
Right.
Like engine problems.
You can coast. You just
Well, if you got an engine, if you die, then you phone the Coast Guard. They come and get you. You call you. Well, you don't phone them. You call them up.
Do you have a sat phone on your boat, Sirocco?
No, I don't. I don't need one. I don't go that far out to sea.
Do you have internet out of when you get out of the land? Obviously, have you got any way of getting internet?
Coming down the other day, I was only about 10 miles out at sea all the way down at the most, maybe 15. Usually the internet's not bad, but it wasn't that great coming down. I'm considering Starlink. I'm noticing more and more boats have got
I was
Starlink.
looking at Starlink, but Starlink is not available in my country right now. So
yeah, there's a lot of boats. In fact, there was a big 60-foot flybridge cruiser, very modern, very new, got lifted out today, and he's got a Starlink dish on his roof. Some friends of mine, they've got Starlink here. Got mates, quite a few people I know have now gone over to Starlink, and you know they're saying it's just a total game changer.
Yeah,
probably what you need, Archie. Archie just closed his camera.
Yeah, Archie's internet's shocking. Absolutely shocking.
I think Archie would do it. I think you need to go down the Starlink way.
Is it expensive?
I think
it's very.
I don't think so.
Oh, it is.
I don't think so.
I already checked the prices. It's crazy.
I think where you are, yeah, it would be. I think where Archie is, I think it would actually work pretty good, and it would help his streaming and everything. Yeah, I'm looking at it. When I come back from overseas, I'll think about it a bit more.
How many miles do you go out normally most times?
Well, I just did 125 nautical miles 3 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was Sunday. That's where I was Sunday.
How much gas did it use?
I had a look just before, actually. Around about 730 litres of diesel.
It's not really fuel efficient, is it?
My boat, I think, fairly economical for what it is. I know people. My mate would, he's a little bit bigger boat, but he would probably be up to close to 2,000 litres for the same.
Well, what do you think of those jet engines? You know, those boats with jet engines?
No, they're called jet skis.
What?
No, you have those engines, like catamarans have those special jets, you know?
I've never seen
Yeah, not many of them, Arch. Fake leg. Ukrainians in the trenches are waging a war mostly through Starlink. They even put them on drone kayaks last year with explosives to sink the Moscow Bar. And that's true. Elon Musk and I think the United States have paid for the Starlink network for the Ukrainians to do their war. It's spot on, yeah.
How big is your boat again?
My boat's 46 foot.
Fuck!
46. So if you filled it with fuel to the brim, to the top,
yep,
how many
900
miles
litres.
could you go? How many miles could you go on full tank?
You could also take some jerry cans on there too, couldn't you?
Well, yeah,
yeah.
That would be the emergency, but I don't know, Lux. It's
how many jerry cans do you normally take?
I don't.
Oh, you don't have jerry cans?
I don't know. I filled up my tank on Sunday morning before I left.
What about that slime that grows in the diesel tank? Is that a problem?
Well, it hasn't been yet. Touch wood. Can be.
What about the slime?
He remembers everything, doesn't he? He remembers everything. We were talking about this years ago. The slime
What about the
people.
barnacles on the bottom of the hull? Is that a major issue?
Yeah, well, that's when I come back. I've got to pull the boat out of the water
How
and clean
often
it
do you
all up.
have to
Clean it. I do it every year. I take it out, clean the bottom, sand it
You
back.
do it yourself,
repaint it.
or you pay someone to do it?
No, I'm retired, Lux. I don't
does that
do
mean?
shit for free. I don't even do
Hey.
anything for myself for free unless I pay myself or someone pays me. You know, so no, I pay someone else to do it. Fuck that.
Okay,
I'm too
guys,
old
I
for
gotta
this
get to
shit.
bed, guys. You just
All right,
end it
shut
when
it-
you want to, Lux.
You can shut it down if you want.
Okay,
Up to
see you
you.
tomorrow, guys. We love you. Take it easy.
See you, Arch.
We're
Good
going.
show.
See you, Arch.
Good
Cheers.
show.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for
Thank you,
the
Sarah.
super